So this is the nervous part when you not sure if you've got your van overloaded.
Some good and some bad.
Ooh, look at that.
Stab that in your foot. It's a good little modification done. On to the next one. Got to do a few boat mods now. Oh, that's pretty good, I reckon. Yeah, this morning it's the day we get all our caravan and everything weighed. We have got a guy coming just before lunch, and he is going to do all the electronic pads, do the Dmax, caravan with Dmax and all that sort of stuff, and get all the tow ball weights. Even though I've had on a weigh bridge, it wasn't it doesn't give you weights over your axles, and it doesn't give you, well, it didn't give me the weight on the front or my back axle on the Dmax. So yeah, it'd just be good to know all that sort of stuff and know where I'm at. Now that we've been traveling for 6 months, we've kind of got a routine of where everything goes, and we just want to make sure that we're kind of on the right path. I know the Dmax will be pretty close to its limit. I've unofficially done a GVM upgrade to it with all the suspension and all that sort of stuff, but just don't have the sign-off kind of deal. Haven't paid the extra few $100s or whatever to get someone to put a little plate in there, but I'm hoping it'll still be under its factory GVM.
So this is the nervous part when you not sure if you've got your van overloaded. We just got the van on the scales now.
We've just done the car, and the car's pretty balanced. Pretty much exactly what we thought. It's that the passenger side would be heavy, a little bit heavier, because everything's on this side.
But I'm not good at maths to know the total weight of the car yet.
No way.
Yeah, we've just had Jeff from Caravans Away come through and do all the weights for the Caravan and the Dmax. Some good and some bad. Yeah, so the Dmax are pretty much fully loaded. We hopped in it, full tank of fuel, tinnies on the roof, everything's in here. I've even got the camp oven, the whole lot. But we are 59 kilos overweight of its original GVM of 3100. That's with the Caravan on. Caravan's under its GVM. We've got it's 304 kilos under, which is pretty good. Our total GCM is 4855, and we're allowed 51. Our weights on each axle is actually pretty good, and we are pretty much even, which is the one concern that we would be, especially on the Caravan being a single axle, we'd have a lot more weight on one side than the other side. When I built it, I tried to keep that as even as possible, and it seems like that's pretty good. Don't really have to change too much to do with the Caravan in the way of weight. We're about 1650 odd kilos with no water, and about 156 kilos of tow ball weight. And when we put the water in the water tanks in the rear of the axle, it lowers the tow ball weight down to 125 kilos, which is still pretty good. It's still a bit of peace of mind, but I'm still looking at upgrading the rear springs, leaf springs in the Dmax as well, because we've got 250 constants in there, and I'll put probably 400s in there, just because we virtually always travel around with a fair bit of weight in the Dmax, and a lot of the times the tinny doesn't come off unless we're using the tinny. The good thing is our total mass is well under, but the next couple of days The goal is to strip everything out of the caravan, go through everything, cupboards, clothes, utensils, the whole lot. Coal stuff we don't use, we've got 2 or 3 of the same item. And then one thing I've been talking to me old man and that about is obviously the headache of the boat trailer. Other than a bucket here, the whole boat trailer takes up the back end of my ute. This is 38 kilos. So actually, if I can remove this and put it onto the back of the caravan, it'll probably even everything up. So if I've got this on the back of the van and the water tank's full, I'll actually be under the factory GVM of the Dmax. So that's something to do when we get back in summertime. I'll redesign the back bumper of the whole caravan and buy the kit off Mangrove Jack to that mounts this onto the back of a caravan. So that's one thing that'll save me real estate in the back here, and plus a little less weight over the back axle of the Dmax.
What you got there?
Ooh.
Oh,
Birthday
please
present.
don't break it. I mean, you can't, but...
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's from Tackle It. Has it got the can holder as well? This is awesome. Oh shit.
Wow, look at that one. That's shiny.
Oh man.
Ooh, look at that.
Stab that in your foot. This is the mother of all rod holders. Oh, it's even got a reflective strip so they don't drive into it at night. There's that way. Jam it into the sand like that. And that. It's for your beer.
Here's one you prepared earlier.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Cool. That's
Nice.
awesome. Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Cheers.
Has it even got a bit of carpet on the foot peg?
Yeah, a little bit of grip plate there.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shark, yeah.
Highly recommend.
Alright. I'll make up some straps and strap it in the canopy.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Good. So I've ripped the barbecue arm off where the Ziggy usually sits on, and I've got to redesign this leg here because it just bloody floats around and bends and that. So I'll cut this piece of angle iron off here and make sort of like a C-channel section so when it folds down it doesn't want to bend out like that. So to cut this off, and I found this little bit of steel stolen from the old man's bench, and we'll weld that on and slot it and chuck it on there. Up my footwear. Oh, that turned out heaps better. Still got a tiny little bit of movement there. The whole thing used to just almost fall over on a 45. And surprisingly, all the dirt and gravel roads we've been down, the stainless steel cable that feeds the gas line, is pretty good. The only thing, because I built this frame for the Ziggy, the only thing is the gas thing is a bit how you going, and the bottom blew out of the bottom of the gas. It just sheared all the bolts off, just vibration, and so now all the shit just leaks out of the bottom of the Ziggy. I just put a bit of aluminium foil most of the time, just put it underneath there and it catches most of the shit. Yeah, it's a good little modification done. On to the next one. Got to do a few boat mods now. I'll put a bit of carpet on the front here. Just stuff it down with some contact cement, put the mount back on for the GoPro, and just got it gluing around the edge here. Got a couple of new drink holders. These ones, I bought these ones off eBay and they fell apart in about 5 seconds. Pieces of shit. And the plastic piece it usually holds would only, wouldn't even hold a beer can. So they were meant for like Coronas or something, I don't know. They were crap. So anyway, bought these ones. They hold our coffee cups, teacups, beer cans with beer cans in the Yetis and everything. And you can adjust them heaps better. And funny enough, they're the same price. Today we leave Burracup. We've been here for nearly a week, a bit over a week. Just sorting a few things out. Had to do some training and Cal had a few appointments to catch up. Oncologists and some other bits and pieces. So yeah, now we're all good to go. Kel's just ducked into town to grab some last minute groceries and bits and pieces before we hit the road. Fill up the car for some fuel, and then yeah, that's it. We're just gonna finish packing a bit of stuff in here. We pick up our new mattress today on the way up, so we've gotten rid of our old one and reorganised a bit under here, so we've got a fair bit of storage underneath there. Put a carton of beer or two here, and yeah, cool. Right, get some shit sorted. She's all packed up, ready to roll. Yeah, so pop the top down.
Pop the top.
Top the pop down. Anyway, say goodbye to the olds and we'll get out of here. Hi.
Go. Action.
And go. Jayco Outback.
J-Pod.
From Queensland.
Never seen one of them.
That is tiny. Little independent suspension on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway, because we get distracted.
We've left my parents' place and we're heading north. We are calling through and picking up our new mattress.
Exciting. Hopefully.
It's pretty exciting.
Hopefully I didn't fuck up the measurements.
Yeah, the mattress, the old mattress, I think is the original one from the 80s, so it was terrible.
It's pretty rough.
So that'll be good. And then we'll head out to my cousin's place in Savo, catch up with them, do the service in the tranny cooler, and tomorrow we start punching north again to Ledge Point and catch up with some other friends. So it's a pretty short little trek. I think might be like an hour.
Yeah, I think so. Fuck all.
And then we keep going after that and we get to Port Gregory, which will be for the week right in the middle of school holidays, which is awesome. But it is what it is. We planned this trip about this time last year
so a whole bunch of us friends will all be up there. They've all got kids, and kids can have a school holiday, and that'll be pretty good, I think. And yeah, we'll have a couple of tinnies, take all the kids fishing, feed them up on lollies.
Be great. Give them rights before bed. Send them back to their parents.
That's it. That's the plan. Yeah, so that's what the plan is. Heading north, pick up mattress, service, tranny cooler,
Out of there.
and keep going. A new mattress. Alright, we're going to chuck this thing in.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Around the corner.
Here's the truth, if
Fuck. Did I get the measurements right?
it seems lighter. Or
dunno.
it's definitely not heavier. Oh. Perfect. Boom. Oh, that's pretty good, I reckon.
Man.
That's heaps better.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have a little nap.
Our new mattress is complete and it fits. I'm a bit nervous on the measuring, but measure 5 times, cut once, and so. It's a lovely morning this morning. We just at my cousin's place out at up in the hills above Perth there. Last night we put the tranny cooler in the Dmax and gave it a service. Just got to chuck the air cleaner in this morning. We had to order one. Once we get the air cleaner up from Perth, we'll hit the road. Just enjoying the cool weather and sunshine, and just going to sharpen up some knives for Shannon and Carl and get that done, and then by that time the air cleaner will probably be ready to pick up. I don't know where the dogs are. Must be still sleeping. What's going on, Dozer? Hey, can we take you with us, you reckon? You reckon your mum and dad would let you?
Don't think
I
so.
don't think so. Probably the coolest staffy in the world. Hey.
Hmm? Beautiful boy.
You just want to come for a caravan ride, don't you?
Sleep on the bed?
I'll sleep anywhere.
Yeah.
And just like that, we are set up at Ledge Point. Kel's making me tucker. It's pretty quiet here. There is